Jesus ends the greatest sermon ever preached. Not with comfort, not with inspiration, not with a feel-good moment. He ends with a storm and two houses and a great crash. The closing argument of the Sermon on the Mount is a warning about what happens to people who heard everything he just said and did nothing with it. Everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain came down, the streams rose, the winds blew and beat against that house. Yet it did not fall because it had its foundation on the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on sand. The rain came down, the streams rose, the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell with a great crash. Two builders, same words heard, same storm faced, one foundation different, one outcome different. The difference between the two builders is not intelligence, not resources, not sincerity, not how many Sundays they attended. Both heard, both built, both faced the storm. The only difference is what they built on and what they did with what they heard. James 1:22, do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves, do what it says. The self-deception James warns about is exactly the sand builder. Someone who heard, who nodded, who felt moved, who came back the following week, who called themselves a believer, who built anyway on nothing. Because hearing without practice is sand. Agreeing without obedience is sand. Being inspired without transformation is sand. The Beatitudes described who walks the narrow road. Salt and light describe what they do. Cut it at the root. Describe building from the inside out in secret. Describe building for the right audience. The armor. Describe what you wear. The narrow gate. Describe where you build. And now, what you build on determines whether it stands. Notice what Jesus does not say. He does not say the rock house avoided the storm. The rain came down on both houses. The streams rose against both houses. The winds blew and beat against both houses. The storm is not a metaphor for maybe. It is coming for everyone who builds anything. The question is not whether the storm comes. The question is what your house is sitting on when it does. Loss comes, grief comes, illness comes, betrayal comes, confusion comes, death comes. The storm does not check your theology before it arrives. It simply comes, and what you built on either holds or it does not. So what is the rock? Jesus says it plainly. Everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice. The rock is not a feeling, a religious experience, a church membership, a family tradition, a moral reputation. The rock is the words of Jesus applied to an actual life. The Sermon on the Mount was not delivered to be admired. It was delivered to be lived. The Beatitudes are not poetry. They are a blueprint. Salt and light are not metaphors for aspiration. They are a description of what you actually are when you actually live this. The Lord's Prayer is not a recitation. It is a daily orientation toward the Father. Cut it at the root is not advice for someone else. It is surgery on your own heart. This entire sermon is the rock, and the rock only works as a foundation when you build on it. Matthew 7:28. When Jesus had finished saying these things, the crowds were amazed at his teaching, because he taught as one who had authority and not as they teachers of the law. 3 chapters, 1 sermon, 1 mountain, 1 teacher with authority unlike anything they had ever heard. The Beatitudes, salt and light, the law fulfilled. The 6 antitheses, given in secret. Prayer in secret.
fasting in secret,
the Lord's Prayer.
do not worry,
Ask, seek, knock,
do not judge
the narrow gate.
the wolves. And now this, everything in this sermon was building toward one question: what are you going to do with it?
The storm is coming,
It comes for everyone,
the rock is available.
to everyone. Build on it.
Not just with your ears, with your life.
The rain will come, the streams will rise,
The winds will blow.
and the house built on these words, actually lived, will stand. Matthew 7:24,
Everyone who hears these words of mine
and puts them
into practice.
build on the rock.